Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Jay Bruce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. A runner on first with two away. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Balled strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Matt Duffy will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be two. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Settling in now, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Gregory Polanco will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Nick Castellanos stands in. Harvey pauses. First pitch on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harvey over to first. Runner at first here, one man out. Changeup low, 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Joe Mauer steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Francisco Cervelli stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. 3 runs already home here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Neil Walker will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. David Wright will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Duffy is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Jesus Mateo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Bruce is there, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Push to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Matt Duffy steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out with the man at first. On the ground to third. Wright has it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Derek Norris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way.
Norris.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Curtis Granderson stands in for the first time.
The left fielder, number 5, Curtis Granderson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and deep to center field. Marte going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Gregory Polanco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Gregory
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded to the right. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. Here's a high pop-up. Loney is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jim Clifton is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Jim Clifton.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 19.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Neil Walker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chopped in front of home plate. Cervelli gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Joe.
Liner toward right center. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard to short. Reyes comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jesus Mateo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Harvey's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by right. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tap fouled at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the first baseman James Loney. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Derek Norris is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes Fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Matt Duffy will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1 for 2 games so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to third. Wright's got it. Here's Walker for 1. Back to Loney, but they can't quite get him as it'll go as a fielder's choice. Gregory Polanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mateo has a beat on it. 1 out. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Michael Conforto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
To 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Castellanos gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Jim Clifton will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Joe Mauer digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Francisco Cervelli steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Jesus Mateo will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is skied out to deep center field. Cespedes is going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Eduardo Nunez will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. David Wright will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. James Loney will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Matt Duffy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Starling Marte stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Addison Reed will get the assignment on the mound here.
Number 43, Addison.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Reed sets. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hot shot to third. Reined in. One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Right fielder number 20.
Gregory Polanco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Nick Castellanos will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Derek Norris comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Mateo racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Melvin Ullman will come on as a pinch hitter.
Melvin Ullman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Jose Reyes digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Michael Conforto stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos has got it, and the side is retired. Jim Clifton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Reed's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit. Joe Mauer stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Johnson. 1 down. Francisco Cervelli digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now to the plate, Jesus Mateo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Eduardo Nunez.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Matt Duffy comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Lifted into center field. Cespedes is there, and that's the third out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jay Bruce comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Neil Walker strides in, grounded out his last time through. Roger Sizemore will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cervelli waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. David Wright gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Duffy backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. James Loney makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Travis d'Arnaud will be called upon here.
Travis.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this